You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is, lived up to every word.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene. And it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says be legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan. Yeah. So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The sun setting over the busy metropolis of Houston, Texas. And that's where we're coming to you from tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all, play the right way, and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win. And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows. Thank you. And the Clippers starting five. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point. And for the Rockets, out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Porter in at the point guard. And long-range shooting a strength for both of these teams, Brent. What was the best shooting team you ever were a part of?
Now, Kevin, I have to look up the numbers because I might be wrong in terms of percentage, but the feel that I get was a team that I played for in Seattle. It had Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, Luke Ridenour, who was a young player at that time, but that Seattle team had a lot of guys who could gun it up there and look for that three ball. That was a great shooting team.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Gordon. It's rebounded by Leonard. To the inside, Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Green passes to Porter. Shoots. Rebound by the Clippers. And George, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Paul George concentrating through the contact and making sure he had a shooting window open.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gordon against Leonard. Gordon kicks to Tate. 5 to shoot. With the shot. That one wide left. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Here's Green. And there's the pass to Porter. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And George gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Rockets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals.
Timeout. And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Tate finds Porter. Here's Wood. Shot to stop the run. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Wade's dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Here's Leonard outside for Jackson. No good from outside. Rockets trailed by 6 to the middle. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Shoots from the line, and it's Leonard missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
George, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 2. And the rejection by Zubats. Here's Leonard driving to the basket.
With his developing handle, Leonard now has defenders at his mercy when on the bounce.
Pass to Wood. The Rockets again can't hit. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Jackson. Nice D from Porter. And for Houston, they're shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Passes to Wood. Takes the 3. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Jackson against Porter. Outside Jackson. Right side George. George double teamed inside. Here's Leonard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And there was a slight panic in LA when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
Fans, your Clutch City Texans. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Clutch City Texans.
Porter passes to Tate, and the shot goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Jackson. Leonard on the wing, defended by Gordon. George double teamed. 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. No good off the front iron.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Now here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Porter dishes to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Green, and it's sent back by George. Leonard looking around. Outside Jackson. Zubats against Wood. Poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Matthews is checked in for the Rockets. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Kevin Porter.
Dennis Schroeder.
And so here are the Clippers. Jackson misses.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. A floater, and the layup is good. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Schroeder kicks to Green. Pass to Tate. The dish to Matthews. And the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Jackson against Schroeder. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And he makes that one. And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The kick out to Matthews. Takes a shot at the elbow, and they'll get another chance. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, Schroeder down there sneaking in and able to pick up a loose ball board and get a hoop.
Outside Jackson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here are the Rockets now, after the Clippers pick up 2. And Matthews kicks it over to Schroeder. Cans it from downtown. Schroeder's got it back down to single digits for Houston.
Right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Leonard against Matthews. Here's George. Can't hit that one. Good D by Matthews. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Leonard from deep. Rockets with the rebound. Woods got his 6th rebound on the night. Schroeder outside. Takes it inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Lightning quick first step from Schroeder. Phenomenal at throwing down that one on the drive.
Wood comes with the double team. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jayshawn Tate.
And for so long in Indiana, Paul George was that guy. But boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been amazing and continues to be a little bit undervalued in the way that people assume Paul George's offensive and defensive game as a collective and the way it impacts winning, especially playing alongside Kawhi Leonard. Didn't have to take as much of the offensive load if he didn't want to, but Paul George still gets it done.
Throw good, Paul George.
And with Paul George, it's pretty awesome. You get the whole package. You get great scoring, you get good playmaking and rebounding, you get a defender with active hands. And there's a lot of things about Paul George that can elevate everything you do to have great team success.
And the Clippers making a change here. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Powell, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Reggie Jackson.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Yep, that one goes in there.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Now Powell drives to the hoop, and he makes good on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, A quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Schroeder, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Schroeder's got 9 points.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Here's Powell. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, George. Second chance shot. He doesn't hit that one. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Martin the pass to Schroeder. 1:14 left in the first.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Covington dishes to Powell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Batum passes to Mann. Makes it off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Schroeder outside. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Great D that time from Batum. Clippers leading by 5. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Paul George rising up. Nice to see a little bit of that return to the younger days from PG.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Shoots from 14. Good D by Covington. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And so it's Houston with it. 7-point differential. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Robert Covington. Norman Powell is out there with Batum. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Schroeder, and Covington sends it back.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And here is Powell. He feeds it to Batum. From deep. Rebound by Christopher. Rockets trailed by 7. Matthews up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Offensive rebound. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Now here's Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
The free throw drops for Powell. So for the Rockets, Gordon's checked in for Matthews, and Porter subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets trailed by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Scooped up. Outside for Martin. Powell with the steal. Picked away. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Porter. Here's Christopher. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Man passes to Covington. Passes it to Coffey. That shot off. Great D that time for Martin. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Gordon goes in, and it's blocked. Out to the right wing. It's Powell on the wing. Great D that time from Martin. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets trailed by 6. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Gordon, the pass to Şengün. Outside, Porter. Again, the Rockets score.
The rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Man passes to Batum. In the corner, Powell with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Martin. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Rockets making a change here. Woods checked in. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wood. Almost, but it rolls out. Clippers leading by 6.
And the defensive versatility of Robert Covington is a real asset. At 6'7" with long arms, this guy can guard almost every position on the floor.
Yeah, that switchability is such a valuable thing in today's game. And for Covington, he's one of those interesting guys that maybe not so much on the ball as off the ball, the disruption that he can give you defensively with that length in his hands. That's where he really is a tremendous help defender.
Here's Kennard, following the score by Houston. Just 5 to shoot. From the high post. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Porter passes to Christopher. Back to Porter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Both teams changing it up here.
Clippers substitution.
Clippers leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Porter. The shot will not fall. Good D by Covington. Pass to man. Now here's Leonard. Tate covering. Kennard for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Porter. Here's Wood. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And really every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Christian Wood had that breakout campaign back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off.
No good on the second free throw. Well, we know Zubats can eat up space inside. Brent, great job of securing rebounds.
Yeah, obviously, if he was playing starter minutes or anywhere approaching 30 minutes, Zubats is going to be in double figures, ripping down both offensive and defensive things on the glass. What's impressed me about him, though, is he's got great hands on the inside and has now become a very viable roll target.
This is where Morris can kill you. He's pretty much claimed that in-between game.
Now the pass to Gordon. Now Tate. Down low. Here's Wood. And the rejection by Zubats.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Leonard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
And the basket by Gordon.
If Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Jackson passes to Leonard. Takes a 3. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Back to Porter. Over in the corner, Wood. Over Jackson. Wood can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Jackson. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Second shot opportunity. Kennard's shot is off. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Driving inside. Yep, it counts. Green's got his second bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Defended by Gordon. Passes it to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Pulls it from the elbow. And the dunk by Zubac.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Porter against Zubac. They grab their own miss. Wood can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kennard's shot is off. Rockets trailed by 14. Green dishes to Porter. Kicks to Gordon. Fires for three. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Leonard inside. Guarded by Porter. Kennard the pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Zubac.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Green. Here's Wood. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Defended by Gordon. Back to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Green with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stolen by Zubac. To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Los Angeles with some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Zubac. And Norman Powell subbed in for Luke Kennard. We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. It's Schroeder with the drive. Another miss by Houston.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Assisted.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
Now here's Green. Shoots over Powell. Green, no luck.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Schroeder. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Tate. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And it's Leonard missing. Schroeder against Jackson. Pass to Tate. Here's Green. Up again. It's good on the putback. Tate's only got his second basket of the game.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. They're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Gordon is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Jackson after the made shot from Christian Wood. Jackson passes to Zubats. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Porter. And he drives in, and then Porter with the jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Leonard with the ball. Tate covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's George. Rockets with the rebound. Gordon the pass to Green. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The 8-footer unable to get that one. George with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 18. On the wing, George. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
There's the pass to Wood. And the layup's good off the glass.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Now here's Leonard. Tate covering. Leonard inside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Now, the inside part of Kawhi's game just so hard to stop. He's too physical and seems to be just locked in at times.
Here's Gordon. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. Gordon's got 10 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jackson kicks to Zubats. Leonard on the wing. That shot is off, and the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Porter going inside. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. 22 is their biggest lead.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He's certainly playing at an elite level. DA, thank you.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pass to Wood. Back to Porter. They kick it out to Green. Over George. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with, incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Jackson trying to break free. A nice shot by George.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And finished off by Wood.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 22. George with the ball. He's got 12. Here's Coffey. Over Gordon. And again, no good by the Clippers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Wood. A second chance effort, and Covington sends it back. To the inside, George. And the layup is good.
Paul George.
George has got 14. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Clippers?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Clippers with the ball after Eric Gordon's miss.
I'll show you right here.
Here's man. And it comes off the front of the rim. Pass to Gordon. To the middle. And finished off by Martin.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Man passes to Covington. He dishes it to George. Back to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Coffee. From the left block, he sends it through.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The pass to Christopher. He kicks to Porter. Inside, here's Martin. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's man. Rockets with the rebound. Woods got 11 rebounds in the game. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Martin's got 6.
A great pass from Gordon there, leading to the assist.
Pass to Covington. Dishes it to George. Here's Coffee, defended by Gordon. Coffee passes to man. From deep three-point range, and they get it back. To the inside, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's a pretty sweet dish there by Paul George, just selfless on that play.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Get loud for your Quad City Dancers.
Checked in for the Clippers. And so it's Houston with it. Şengün passes to Martin. Outside, Porter. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Releases from 15, and that one comes up a bit short.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. Martin the pass to Porter. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 17 now.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Schroeder. Man with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Batum. George looking around. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. He'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, I think you got to be cautious when you guard Paul George. He's not afraid of the contact, and that time welcomed it.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside, Porter. Pass to Martin. Now the dish to Schroeder. They need this. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Covington's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
George passes to Batum. Knocked away. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And Nick Batum, he can kind of give you a bit of everything on the wing. A true jack of all trades.
It's interesting, GA, because that versatility is what got him a long-term contract to play in Charlotte for a number of years. And now coming full circle, he's back to that versatile play around other guys who are star players. That's what makes him so valuable to any club he plays with now.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 9 and finished off by Martin.
The definite strength of Schroeder seems to have a knack for knowing when to get rid of that ball.
Porter against Powell. He takes it in.
Rockets foul. Kevin Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
So for the Rockets, Jay Shante comes in for Martin. And it's Green in for Kevin Porter. And then for Los Angeles, Marcus Morris is checked in for Robert Covington. Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jackson in for Terrence Mann. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Over in the corner, Matthews. Back to Schroeder. out left to the wing. Here's Matthews. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Powell.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Yeah, the defender all over.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Clippers, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Powell nails both of them. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jackson is the point with Kennard on the wing. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
It's Wall with the drive.
And still possesses that blinding quickness. Wall, terrific at reading defenses and angles and just knifing himself inside.
Jackson finds Powell. Driving the lane. Over Green. Here's Zubats. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Matthews.
And he's taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Jackson dishes to Powell. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Rocket shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Wall passes to Matthews. To the paint. Şengün, no good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Jackson down low, covered by Wall. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And great to see Wall beat a couple of major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now, just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
And that one falls for John Wall.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
And so Wall nails both of them. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Powell. And there's the drive and the dunk by Powell.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Wall against Jackson. Wall's shot is off. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Goes up again, and Garuba pulls it down.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And to say Wall's explosive at the rim doesn't do him justice. I mean, this guy is a freak of nature.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston. Powell finds Zubac, 6 to shoot. Here's Kennard, and that one drops for him. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Kennard's gone 4 of 7 from the field here. To the inside, Christopher, and good, coming off the assist by Wall.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
On the wing, Jackson, covered by Wall. Jackson misses. Rockets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the middle. Here's Garuba. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now, here's Kennard. Now Powell. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the one thing about Moore, he doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for him.
Wall passes to Christopher. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Powell. And he lays it straight in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Wall's shot is off. Jackson against Wall. And Garuba pulls it down. And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. Christopher, no good. The Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Powell kicks to Kennard. The pass to Jackson. Zubac trying to break loose. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now, here's Wall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wall's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, a strong guard. Wall takes the hit and still can convert.
Outside Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Garuba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wall against Jackson. Wall passes to Şengün. Misses off the right iron.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Now, here's Wall. And no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for Green.
Coming on the floor for the Clippers.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Pass to Fernando. Here's Garuba. Man with the rebound. Mann's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Covington takes the 13-footer, and the jumper is on the mark.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Inside. A nice shot by Garuba.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Kennard. With the drive. The offensive rebound. Covington's shot is off.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And here's Wall outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Wall with some nice defense. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And the basket by Gordon.
Great finish from Gordon in traffic. You like to see the smaller guys operate down low as long as they're patient.
Man passes to Hartenstein. Now, here's Kennard. Down low. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Here's Christopher. Kennard covering. Passes to Fernando. Fades away. And he can't bank that one in. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Garuba. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Wall's shot is off. Here's Man. Hartenstein passes to Kennard. Here's Coffey. The pass to Kennard. Over to Wall. Kennard's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Remaining in the game.
Now here's Wall.
2 minutes.
The shot comes out. Good D by Covington. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And here's Kennard. Pass to Man. Here's Coffey. Passes it to Kennard. Pulls it up. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target. And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display
for George.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Luke Kennard at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Kennard. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Rockets.
Rockets foul. John Wall. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Robert Covington taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Outside, Wall. They need this one. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kennard with the ball. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. This one for 3. Fernando pulls it in. Rockets on offense. To the paint. It's tipped. Covington with the steal. Pass to Kennard. Here's Mann. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, you all turned it on down the stretch, so what was the difference?
You started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
Well, that led to a win, man, and I appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.